Hey guys, it's Patrick. It is Wednesday, April 25th, 2012, and I just want to share with you guys. I know I've been sharing that I've been writing, um, but I've also been doing other stuff like collecting things that are meaningful to me, like cards or quotes or what have you, and I've been doing a lot of that like on Pinterest online, but lately I basically stumbled across this book and it kind of inspired me to do something. It's just this plain notebook, hardcover with just plain pages inside, and the cover of it reads, "Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself," which is a huge kind of, it really resonates with me on this journey that I'm taking. And so as I've been writing, I want to somehow stick all my stuff in here as I've been drawing, as I've been creating stuff, kind of like one of those books you would find where you can interact with it, you know what I mean? Sort of a multimedia project on my transition, including photographs, including writing, including lots of stuff. So I'm not quite sure what it's gonna look like, but I want to chronologue. Is that a word? I think you know what I mean. Sort of where I've been thus far, and I want to carry on and use that as an outlet for myself. That being said, I've shared some of my writing with my therapist, and not yesterday, but the time before when I met with him, he asked me to create a character sketch of myself as to where I see myself 10 years from now. And it was really hard, and I think it was hard mostly because it wasn't organic. I wasn't struck by an idea or something and just started writing. It was more like an assignment, so I put it off to the last minute, the night before therapy. But I'm gonna read what I came up with. I said basically that for some reason, and perhaps it's just planned versus organic, I've had the hardest time sitting down to write this. I tried a character sketch template I found online, and that didn't really help me too much, so I'm just going to give it a go. 10 years from now, I will be 2 months away from my 39th birthday. I'll definitely be married to Clara. I'll have a wife. I'll be a husband. I hope I make her happy, and I hope we grow together for real in all the ways we say we should. I hope we're best friends. I hope she wants to fuck me. And I hope she finds me sexy. But moreover, I bet I'll look forward to movies and snuggles and kisses and playing with her hair. I hope for both. I hope for farmers markets and learning and discovering together as a way of life. I want to teach and learn from one another. I'm almost certain Clara and I will have a child together, perhaps more. Ideally, I'd like one child, but it seems like something that may be subject to change. Regardless, I will be a father. I'll fuck up sometimes, but I will play with that baby and make that baby laugh, and that baby, I'm quite sure, will fill me up with pure joy. I can already see it. She or he will be our very own kid, my very own baby. I'll be a huge part of molding and shaping that child and their life. So much of this is just love, and love, I feel, doesn't have a gender. I can imagine my child opening me up to the point where I don't really give a fuck if I look like a grown man making kissy faces at the grocery store at my kid, because it makes her smile and nothing else matters. Never mind gender. I feel like my kid will help my gender expand into something it hasn't yet been. But I also want to provide. I want to fix things if they need fixing. And sometimes it may be a door hinge, and sometimes it may be a dirty diaper. But I want to be self-sufficient. I want to know how. I will wear snuggly flannels and Carhartts, and when I go to work, I'll wear dapper ties and shoes and sometimes caps. I want to love my job. I want to be innovative, and I want to push myself into being not only the most successful I can be, but the happiest at my work I can be. And if that means making change or taking a risk, then I'll do it. And it will pay off. I want to be a guy women trust. Right now I'm thinking I want to do a certain type of queer niche therapy, private practice, which I think I could really market and even make a buck on. But if I end up in a random hospital or partial or clinic, I want women to trust me. I want men to trust me too. I want moms to trust me alone with their kids. I want to figure out how I'll manifest this. I think I've had the hardest time with this activity because I can't really see it just yet. I see myself almost 17 months on T looking like how a lot of guys still look 3 months on T. And I've had trouble seeing myself as a man, particularly the rest of the world seeing me as a man.